So how do you install carpet into a gripper metal? What is good, everybody? It's Carpet Mike here from CarpetExpertBlueprint.com, and in this video I'm going to walk you through how to install carpet into a gripper metal that is transitioning into, I believe, a bathroom doorway here. So we are folding back each side of the carpet and just trimming off a little bit of excess to make everything a little more manageable to work with here. So we're cutting around the door jamb, making sure it's even Stevens, ready to rock. Make a few little notches into it, make it easy to work with. Make a little release cut here so we know what we're up against. Everything's looking good. Next, we are going to grab our kicker and we're going to go ahead and stretch it into the metal. Now these gripper metals have these little sharp teeth on them, and you want to stretch it up onto that and then use your fingers to push the backing onto the gripper metal's teeth to secure it into place and hold that stretch for you there so you're good to go. So this will be an almost 3-foot doorway. Not a whole lot of stretching needs to be done there to lock it on. Next, we're taking our hook knife and we're going to go ahead and crease it onto those gripper metal teeth. You could also use like a 5-in-1 or a stair tool, a chisel, a hammer, a number of different things you could use just to crease it onto those pins and ensure that the backing is holding into place. Next, we're going to go ahead and take our knife, make sure we got a nice sharp blade on it, and as always, be extremely careful. You do not need to get hurt. Look at that. I got duct tape on my finger already. I'm telling you not to get hurt because I'm speaking on personal experience. So we can go ahead and make a cut, and we're just going to trace the top of the blade with our knife, running our blade all the way down it there. And we're going to shave just a little more off. Boom, everything's good. Now we're going to go to the other side here, cut that off. Make that little cut. Everything's good. So now we're nice and lined up. Now we need to tuck it into the metal here. This is where you bring your hook knife back out and you just stick it into the gripper metal. And if you're lucky, you'll get a nice smooth glide. Look at that. Whoop. All the way to the other end. Everything's looking fresh to death. Now you need to tap this metal down. So we're going to go ahead and give it 1-2 more swoops for good measure. Everything's looking good. Now let's go ahead and get a hammer and bash this metal down. Now, you could also use a rubber mallet for this, and if you're worried about making a bunch of dings in the metal, you could also just grab a carpet scrap and tap that down so everything is nice and not all beat up. So, see, here we have a carpet scrap here just to give you another option. Me personally, I just like to use a regular hammer, tap it evenly, everything's good to go, but that's really all there is to it. So if you have any questions about the carpet and flooring industry, comment below, and I'll see you on the next.